What's up guys, Phoenix here. This video is going to be another DevPro Duel video, and this time I'm playing with the Subterror deck yet again. More specifically, the Subterror Prediction Princess deck. Now, I just wanted to give this deck another shot. I want to play a few more games with this deck on camera. One, for informational purposes, like just being able to see actual testing with the deck is going to help us in the future, both myself and you guys watching, as well as collaborative ideas can just, take place. Now, ultimately, as of right now, the deck is not available to play on ranked. At least I couldn't get it to work at the time of me filming this video. So since I wasn't able to play in ranked anyway, I decided to just go a little bit off the path of being TCG exclusive and TCG legal, and I just decided to put in a Ritual Sanctuary. Now, honestly, if we played this deck for TCG legal environment, this would just basically be an Upstart Goblin. But in this situation, it's just a much more suitable card to play when I'm already going to be playing in unranked against OCG cards. So I figured I might as well put it in here just to give some testing potential for the future as well when this card does come out. So there was just that I wanted to take a look at and take a gander at, because it allows terraforming to be multi-purpose. Terraforming for Hidden City is already a +1 there, so you already replaced the Hidden City with the Subterror that you search. And then, you're able to also just be able to terraforming into Ritual Sanctuary, which Ritual Sanctuary allows you more consistent access into Prediction Princess Tara Tray and Prediction Ritual. So, it's just overall, it's just a card that allows you, as a one-of, to span both gaps. And as well as, the fact that this card allows you to start bringing back your Manjus, while also putting back cards like your Hidden Cities, so you can just, keep doing stuff, is actually really cool as well. But overall, I just wanted to play this deck some more, and so, enough rambling, I guess. I guess we'll just jump into the game since I have to play in unranked. That's going to be a little bit unfortunate because I'm going to have to possibly lurk around a little bit until I get someone that actually stays? Question mark? But anyway, that's enough rambling for this section of the video, and let's go ahead and hop into the game. Alright, so back into the unranked land of wonder I go. Because, for some reason, even though these are on DevPro as TCG exclusives, you can't play in DevPro ranked with them as pre-release cards at the point that I'm playing. So there is that. And awesome, I'm playing against something that might actually be real in the form of a Blue Eyes deck. Which means I've got pre-prep and I've got Spirit of the Fallwind, which means that I can search my big level 10 dude, Stalagmo, and then I'm able to pre-prep into my things. And I'll have another Prediction Ritual backing that up, because my Prediction Ritual, though, will go to grave, will be able to search for another Prediction Princess Tara Tray. Okay, so I'm going to have to deal with this Chaos Max Dragon. He searched 2 of them off of Melody of Awakening Dragon, so I'm not sure what I feel about that one. But, I mean, he's doing, 2 of them. Alright. Well, let's see. How do I out this card with this deck? That's the question I have. It cannot be targeted or destroyed by card effects. So I can't target it, I can't destroy it. So I can't flip it face down with Tara Tray. Can't do a few different things. I guess my out is Utopia the Lightning. I've got this now too, which means that I'm going to be able to search for another Tara Tray. I've got all the searchers for my Prediction Princesses and my Ritual stuff, but nothing that actually aids me here ultimately. But what I'm capable of doing is, if that was terraforming, I would just get Hidden City, because then Hidden City could stop Chaos Max Dragon from trying to hit me. I've got Call of the Haunted, which means that I'm able to potentially do things there. I've got a few different capable options, but I'm going to start with Prediction Ritual, or for a pre-prep into this and Tara Tray, and then I'll be able to normal summon this, and I'll be able to utilize this ability to search for Stalagmo. Or do I even want Stalagmo, or do I want Umastrix? Because I can get Umastrix, and that, it targets those. That's the problem. It banishes, it does one thing right, but it targets. So that's a big problem. If I had Pot of Taboos in this deck, then I would be able to deal with this pretty effectively. But as it stands, can't. So that's an issue. But, so we'll add this, and then I'm just going to, I guess I'm going to start loading my graveyard with spell cards, just so I can, do something with this Manju, and maybe bring this back. It has to be a Light Fairy, right? It does have to be a Light Fairy. That's a bit unfortunate. But, as it stands, okay, so we'll go into this, and I'm going to set this Call the Haunted. He's got 2 Chaos Max Dragons. I don't think I'm going to die this coming turn. By any stretch of the imagination. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this, yes, special summon, I'm not going to flip any of my monsters face down, that's for damn sure. So what I'll do is I'll actually put this here. No issues. I don't have another Subterror, which is unfortunate. There's so few Subterror cards, that's actually like the problem. The main problem that this deck currently has is that there are so few Subterrors. But, so he can try to attack this, he's going to try and do double piercing. I'll just use Tower Tray to flip it face up. I take less damage overall. So there's that. So I'll flip this face up. And so I'll take less damage. And it'll go to my grave, which means I can recycle it later, depending on what happens here. I'm probably going to end up Call the Haunting Tower Tray on my, on the beginning of my next turn. Yeah, because I've already used its effects. There's no reason to Call the Haunted it here. And he's actually left my Spirit of the Fall Wind, which is actually very good for me. Because what that allows me to do is that allows me to use Manju. Ooh, I've got 2 rank 4s. Ooh. Oh, I don't have Utopia Prime in here, though, so that's a little bit of an issue. But what I'm capable of doing here is I'm actually capable of making Utopia the Lightning, right? And then I could also, I can make Utopia the Lightning, and then I can make Emerald through the Instant Fusion. So there's that. The issue is I can't get over this. Does Rhapsody have to attack? Why do I have Rhapsody? Why do I have Honor Arc in here, and not like Utopia Prime? That's a bit sketch. But let's see. I can equip this to the Xyz monster, so I can make Utopia Prime even bigger. But is Utopia Prime? Does it attack? Does attack become 5,000? Or is its attack is doubled? I need to read. I can't remember. It becomes 5,000, so Rhapsody would be a moot point there. So we'll normal summon Manju. We'll use its ability, and we'll go into searching for a Tar Tray. Even though I've got Protection Ritual engraved, I can use to search it as well. I'm actually just not going to at this point because I can Call the Haunted that Tar Tray as well. So here's what we do, fam. We make Utopia, and then we make Utopia the Lightning. And then when that Utopia the Lightning dies, I'm going to be able to go Instant Fusion for Emerald. And then possibly, or even, I could probably even call the Haunted, I could probably even call the Haunted Norden, and that would be just as good. Potentially. Potentially. I say potentially, with a hearty soul. But so, I'm not going to utilize anything else here except for my ability to get over this Blue Eyes. So we'll do these two. I'm saving this Instant Fusion because what I'm going to do is I'm literally going to have to... I'm going to save the Instant Fusion. I'm going to save the Call of the Haunted because what I have to do... Well, I'm going to save the Call of the Haunted for if I die. I can use the Prediction Ritual engrave here to get another Tar Tray and summon it. That way I can just kind of see where things are going to go. Or I could get this and set it, but I've already normal summoned Manju, so yeah, we'll do this. We will do that 100% of the way. So I'll activate this. I'll get my Stalagmo back again, just because it seems worth. I've got Instant Fusion for Emerald, so I can reshuffle those back into the deck, no problem at all. So there's nothing I have to worry about there. This is just so iffy. Me dealing with this Chaos Max Dragon when this deck literally only has like one out in the form of Utopia Lightning is pretty unfortunate. But I can get there. I can get there pretty simply put and pretty easily. Twin Twister on the Call of the Haunted. That's not a valuable like exchange at all. Is there anything worth me bringing back particularly? Nah. Okay, well that sucks. So you're gonna hit this one. I haven't drawn any other Subterror card or any of my terraformings or hidden cities, so that's an issue. What? Oh, he's chaining that on that. Okay. Sure. So he's going to be able to do that. That goes away. This is just not a good exchange of things that you're doing here, dude. It's just not. You're gonna attack this. I'm gonna flip it face up. Oh, you're attacking that. All right. Well, I'll activate it, and I'm going to flip my face down monster face up, or I could just flip the Blue Eyes face down and forego him doing anything else major. Yeah. I'll just flip your Blue Eyes face down, because now it's to the point where You've given me a targetable, so now you can only deal with one of these monsters. So there's that. And so if he's probably just going to attack the Stalagmo, because in that case he gets to deal 38 damage, which is a lot. But I still have instant fusion in range, so there's that, which is good. And I still have Tara Trade, which is also good. That's a Manju. That's actually really good. That's actually very good. Wait a second. Oh, there's only 3 spells in the grave. That's gonna be a bit ignorant. That's gonna be a bit unfortunate indeed. But, okay, so I can make this and put it on that, but it's not gonna be big enough. Ugh. It's not gonna be big enough at all. Let's see. Why am I, let's see. I can summon Manju. I can get a search for a thingo. And then that will allow me to, aha! That's how we do it. Alright. Normal summon this. Activate its effect. Do I have more ritual spells in the deck? I don't! Oh no. Oh no. Because I was thinking I could activate this and then, like, be able to activate its other ability, but... So we'll activate this. Get the Norden. The Norden will use its ability to get back the Spirit of the Fall Wind. And what we'll do here is I'm able to banish this again to search for something, but that's just not going to do it for me. So I only got 3 spells engraved. Now I don't have any more prediction. Oh! Here's how we do it. Here's how we do it right here, right now, I think. Well, no. Yes. No. Yes. No. Yes. No. No, not at all. I think I'm kind of boned here. I think I'm kind of locked out of this one. I think I have to make 3 rank 4s and I can only make 2. That's terrible. This is a bad time. A bad situation. This fucking Chaos Max Dragon. That's the problem. The problem is the Chaos Max Dragon. That's literally the problem. Okay, so what I'm going to have to do here is I'm going to have to make Emerald. And Emerald is going to have to be used to shuffle back Tara Trays. Because in that way, I'll be able to use this discard prediction ritual and then get back my Manju from there. At least that's the idea. Now the idea is probably not going to work out as well in theory, or in practice, as it did in theory. Solemn Strike. That card is dead to me. So we can activate this, discard this to search for Tara Tray, and then we'll be able to use this. We'll be able to activate this to bring back the Manju, shuffling back all 4 of these, and bring this back. But the issue is I can't target this. That's still the issue. And if I had detached Utopia off the first one, I could have made Utopia and stopped him from attacking me, which is the cutest thing in the world. But as it stands, I can't. Ew. All right, so this would go up by 1,200, so it would go up to 37, which is not nearly enough to do anything decent. So that's, fuck me. This is so bad. I can't even Utopia him. This is so terrible. Utopia Prime is the most relevant thing in this entire situation. Oh my god. I guess I just have to make this. It's literally the best option I have. Utopia Prime needs to go in my extra deck. Banish a card from opponent's graveyard. Just to make sure that there's nothing here that I have to worry about. We'll banish this. This is not good for me. Because he can just attack this, and I can't even book it. That's the issue. So I'll activate this. Attach it to a monster, yes. Man, this sucks. This is terrible. I believe you will find this is terrible. Cannot express how terrible this is. I'm literally losing to Chaos Max Dragon just because my deck has only 1 out in the form of Utopia Lightning. That's kind of sad. I have to end my turn here, and I'm just going to lose. I am just going to lose. Yes, activate. Special summon. Because this will summon this, and like he'll probably attack it. I'll flip it face up, and I'll still take lethal, because I'll still take 12. Ah, so bad, so bad for me. This is not good. Yeah, he's just going straight into battle phase. Attacking the Tara tray, not even giving me the disrespect of like forcing me to like this Stalagmo did nothing this entire game. Wow. I'm pretty sure this deck sucks until we get more cards. I don't know. I'm going to try more games, by all means, but I think this deck's probably bad until we get more cards, because, like, that's literally a problem. I had Hidden Cities and Terraformings, I just didn't see them, and I didn't have any target for Stalagmo. Like, the entire game, I just kept floating the Stalagmo back because it was, like, the best one to grab off of that Spirit of the Fall Wind, because, in theory, I'm going to draw into a card I can use to discard. But that's terrible. Like, and the Hidden City would have just done me wonders as well, because it would have started negating attacks of the Chaos Max Dragon. That's really bad. I'm really upset about that one. But like not in a ragey way, like in a really like distraught, like not even distraught. Like what's the term I'm looking for? Like really demoralized. That one, demoralized way. But anyway, I'm gonna call it here. That's gonna be it for this video. As always, guys, thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe to all the nonsense you usually do. Links are in the description of my Facebook pages. If you want to connect with me, chat with me, whatever, definitely just check those out. It's what they're there for. If you're interested in the background music I use, there's a playlist for that as well. But anyway, other than that, let me know down in the comments what you think about this Subterror archetype and this deck in general. I'm really curious as to what you guys think about it. If you guys have any personal lists that you have put together and you want to send them to me, send them to my Facebook fan page. The link is in the description, as I've already said. And if I haven't already played them by the time you sent them to me, in the form of like some variant or whatever, then I will definitely probably give them a try, because I'm really interested by this deck's mechanic, but for some reason it's just not working out that well in terms of a promising future sense. But anyway, other than that, if you want to support me, clicking ads on my videos and disabling ad block when you view my videos is the best way to do so. Helps me make money. There's no reason to lie to you guys about that. It helps me out a lot. It's the best way to show your support and show that you like the stuff that I'm doing, the content that I'm producing, and you'd have my eternal gratitude if that's something that you can take the time out of your day to do. It takes a few seconds out of your day, it takes no money out of your pocket, and just helps me out a ton, like I've already said. But other than that, that's it for this video, as I have already said as well. And as always, guys, take care.